hands. Ishkala Mabulala Ilala Ishkala Mabulala Ishkala Mabulala Ishkala Mabulala Ishkala Ishkala Mabulala Ilala Ishkala Mabulala Ilala Ishkala Mabulala Ishkala Mabulala Ishkala Mabulala Ishkala Mabulala. On the breath, breathing into heart and out of heart. Ishkala Mabulala Ilalahu Ishkala Mabulala Ilalahu Ishkala Ishkala Mabulala Ishkala Mabulala Ishkala Mabulala. Feeling your breath, opening breath. Feeling yourself present here, right now, wherever this moment, entering into this moment. Feeling yourself connected to earth, so putting your feet on the ground of the place where you are right now, knowing this ground connects us all together. We share the same ground, big ground. Breath also, we share breath. All this air that we take in is circulating all around the world. We're breathing in and out. And feeling the pulse of our heart, bringing it all through into this beautiful body, and also the big heart that we share. So let's say the invocation together, and we'll travel around our circle here. And let's go to start in Finland with our friend Kareem. Hi, Kareem. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hello. kohti yhtä rakkauden, harmonian ja kauneuden täydellisyyttä. Ainoaa olevaa yhdistyen kaikkien valaistuneiden sielujen kanssa, jotka muodostavat mestarin ruumiillistuman, hengen ohjauksen.
Let's travel to Russia. Our dear friend Jamila. Hi, Jamila. And,
По-русски, пожалуйста.
К единому, совершенству любви, гармонии и красоты, единственно сущему, объединяясь со всеми просветленными душами, которые образуют воплощение мастера, путеводный дух.
Спасибо.
thank you. Malika in Holland. Dutch, yeah.
Tot de ene, de volmaaktheid van liefde, harmonie en schoonheid. Het enige wezen, verenigd met alle verlichte zielen die de belichaming vormen van de meester, de geest van leiding.
Well, let's go to Latin America, which we have very good representation here, right here, sitting behind me. From Chile and Mexico here, and also a few people here who are not from there, but yeah. Okay, so in Spanish, yeah.
Hacia el uno, la perfección del amor, la armonía y la belleza. El único ser, unido a todas las almas iluminadas que forman el cuerpo del Maestro, el Espíritu Guía.
Gracias.
Okay, let's Jaden, if you would share in beautiful Arabic.
نحو الواحد كامل الحب والويم والجمال الوجود الوحيد متحد مع كل الأرواح المنيرة الذي يشكل تجسيد السيد روح الهدى. آمين.
Let's go to Australia for English. And how about you, Josephine? Can you unmute? Yeah, good.
Towards the one, the perfection of love, harmony and beauty, the Lord of heaven and earth. Open our hearts that we may hear thy voice, which constantly cometh from within. I'm sorry, I took you somewhere else.
It's beautiful. Thank you. A gift.
Okay.
A prayer is a prayer is a prayer.
Okay. Well, let's all say it together in English,
Yeah.
and everyone stay muted who's online, but we'll all say it together here.
Toward the one, the perfection of love, harmony and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls, who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of guidance. Bismillah, Rahman, Rahim. We are very blessed here in Massachusetts to be surrounded by our beloveds who came. We had a camp gathering retreat, and then many people have stayed over, and we're just celebrating being together in a beautiful way, and it's very precious.
And I see that a lot of our friends who were able to join us at this last retreat are also here, and
Yep.
glad to see you've made it back home safely. Like a good seed that goes back to wherever it's going to continue doing what it does. So, yeah.
So, you know, when we speak of breath, for the mystic, it's not only the air that gets into the lungs and the air that goes out, although that is a part of breath. But really, the breath is the source of life. The breath is life itself, breathing us. And so we bring that awareness to our practice. And so with that awareness that breath is breathing us, life is breathing us, this moment, this precious moment, we put our consciousness in the purification breaths. We breathe in through the nose. We breathe out through the nose. We're invoking healing. Ya Shafi on the in-breath, Ya Kafi on the out-breath. Invoking healing for the earth element of our nature, our ground, our stability, our bones, our gardens, our rocks. We realize the same breath that breathes us, breathes the earth, breathes the soil. Now we breathe in through the nose, we breathe out through the mouth. And the breath that breathes us breathes the waters of the planet. And we tune ourselves to the healing of the water element. The purifying of our own blood, of our own tears, and of the lakes and rivers and streams and the planet, all the waters of the planet. Now we breathe in through the mouth, out through the nose, tune to the fire element. Put the sun in our heart. Radiate love. Now we breathe in through the mouth and out through the mouth, refined breath. Celebrating the air element, our lightness of being, the wings of our heart. And the last breath of this cycle, the ether breath, breathing inwardly, breathing with nose and mouth and the skin of the whole body, but without motion. We're breathing into the stillness, into the silence that is the integration of all the elements. And we can seal our practice with the prayer Nayaz. Let's start in Spanish with our Spanish-speaking friends here.
Amado Dios Todopoderoso, a través de los rayos del sol, a través de las ondas del aire, a través de la vida que todo lo impregna en el espacio, purifícanos y revivifícanos, y te pedimos que sanes nuestros cuerpos, corazones y almas.
And let's go to Russia. Jamila, по-русски, пожалуйста.
Возлюбленный Господь, всемогущий Бог, лучами солнца, волнами воздуха, всепроникающий в пространстве жизни, очисти и оживи нас, и мы молим, исцели наши тела, сердца и души. Аминь.
And Amrita, in Australian English, please.
Beloved Lord, Almighty God, through the rays of the sun, through the waves of the air, through the all-pervading life in space, purify and revivify us, and we pray, heal our bodies, hearts and souls. Amen.
Amen. And Tarana?
Yeah.
Tarana, please share. You have something beautiful to share with us. Thank you.
Thank you. This is from Thich Nhat Hanh. It's called Breathe. Breathe and understand that you are alive. Breathe and understand that everything is helping you. Breathe and understand that you are the world. Breathe in compassion and breathe out joy. Breathe and be one with the air you breathe. Breathe and be one with the flowing river. Breathe and be one with the land you walk on. Breathe and be the one with the fire that shines. Breathe and discard the idea of birth and death. Breathe and you will see that impermanence is life. Breathe for your joy of being stable and serene. Breathe so your pain flows. Breathe to renew all the cells of the blood. Breathe to renew the depths of consciousness. Breathe and live in the here and now. Breathe, and everything you touch will be new and real.
Thank you, Tarana. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
What a prayer. Well, let's continue in the inspiration of that to just touch base with our breath. Feeling breath. Maybe you can remember that time when you took your very first breath. Not so long ago in the history of the earth. When you were just a teeny weeny baby, newborn. And all the breaths you've taken since then to this moment. And this breath, this one, you could kind of envision the breath as something that continues for you. You know, that we have this opportunity to breathe in our life. We don't know how many we get. Amen, amen, amen. But don't forget your breathing. Keep breathing. God is breath. A lot of our practices are to bring us back to the present, to that we keep returning to the preciousness of this moment. So we thought to work with two wazifas this morning that have to do with forgiveness or softening the heart, healing the heart condition. And in both of the words, Yagafar and Yagafur, are desert words that they have their root in the bag of water, the bag that carries water. The bag of skin that you would carry water in. And for that bag to hold water, it has to be soft and supple. And so they rub beeswax into the leather to make it soft. And so that's also the action of these two practices, is to make the heart so that it holds the water of your life. so that the hard places we're rubbing the salve of softening and healing into the fabric of our heart. So I thought I would read from the Physicians of the Heart, Yagafar and Yagafur. So Yagafar says, even though you may repeat the same error over and over, you never come to the end of God's forgiveness, which is inexhaustible. I think most of us can find a place where we kind of trip over the same place inside of ourselves, and so this is that forgiveness of, we're softening the heart. We're making it so that we can hold our life and all that happens in our life with grace and care, and that our heart doesn't get hard. Yagafar, the kind of place where we kind of repeat over and over the same errors until we kind of learn to soften those places inside of ourselves and forgive ourselves. Yagafur means to forgive all the way into the deepest possible place, all the way to the ground floor, way in there to the very, core of our being. It is the divine forgiveness that penetrates to the most repressed secrets of our hearts. So this is like we're healing the heart, or maybe not, we're restoring the heart to its natural condition, I think might be another way to put it. I feel like I have a solid back here of practitioners. Very nice. And I feel your presence also. So here we go. This is, we'd say this for ourselves, but also for the heart of the world, to soften, not to soften to take in, not like a sponge that takes in anything, but to soften so that we can be supple and strong and flexible and resilient. The natural kind of resilience that is our legacy. Not to let life make us hard. So to soften. Sometimes we think it's someone's done us an injury, and that may be the case, But it's like, what do we do with it inside of ourselves? How do we heal ourselves? And so these are two of those medicines to support us in that process. So we'll say Yagafar, Yagafur, Yagafar, Yagafur, bringing in light, and Yagafar, Yagafur, 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 Yagafar, Yagafur,
Ya Ghaffar, Ya Ghafoor, 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 3 more, Ya Ghaffar, Ya Ghafoor, Ya Ghaffar, Ya Ghafoor, Ya Ghaffar, Ya Ghafoor. And put this medicine on your breath, breathing it into your heart and outward, like massaging your heart condition, feeling your heart be as big as your heart is big, not confined to the physical heart. Big heart.
Yagafar, Yagafur. So let's, the words we were singing at the beginning, Ishkala Mabud Allah. Let's do that together, kind of sweeping the heart, because the ishq is a natural condition of a supple heart. You know, we soften the heart, we heal the heart because it allows us to live, you know, in full breath and full compassion and full presence. I guess every part of the body is important, but this is a big thing we all share because the heart's so expansive. So let's just Ishkala Mabud Allah. 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 Amin, amin. So we're really lucky because there's so much guidance and wisdom, keepers on our planet, including every one of us. You know, each of you is a wisdom keeper and a practitioner, and you know, so alhamdulillah. And all the way from the southern tip of the planet, we have our friend Nurjahan here, and I'm going to change places with her so she can share some of her wisdom experience.
Thank you. This is a big honor to me to sit here, and it's a big challenger to be here and sit in that place. I have amazing days here, and what I can say is that all what I live reminds me a text of Hazrat Inayat Khan, who say that the power of mystic is love. And love is to be resilient, love is to be kindness, love is to be generous, love is to be accept, love is to be tolerant, to be generous. You know, have many aspects, and all this I find here, and he say, Hazrat Inayat Khan say also that the more important thing in all that is la virtud. You write virtue.
Virtues.
Virtue, yeah, it's similar.
Virtue.
Virtue.
Yeah, and he says something is resonates so much in my heart. There is the virtue. It's difficult to me to pronounce. Virtud, yeah, is similar to the what some medicinal plant, some herb, yeah, do. The healing produce that medicinal plant, you know. This is what we have to cultivate in our heart. That we should to be in everywhere like a medicinal plant that you can drink and you feel better, that you smell and you feel better. It's kind of healing, it's kind of washing, it's kind of touch, and this is what I have lived here in this week. I be here with many altars. You know, this for all you don't know that place they have. It's amazing place. They do everything alone. I saw Halima with the machine of grass. Boom, 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 boom. There. Abraham wake up so early, more heavy things, you know. They are a big example of all of love, and come and visit them. We have many to
You're
learn.
welcome to come mow the grass. What? She said?
You're welcome to come and mow the grass.
Yeah, cortar el pasto, que vengan a cortar el pasto. You have a big, huge, like you say, place, you know, many things to do. Wow, wow. Thank you, friend. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, that is all. Thank you. Halima, take your place.
There is a practical side to everything that we do. You know, we have to chop the vegetables and make the soup and mow the grass and clean the house and all that stuff. And it makes for a good environment. We had a lot of help here, and gratitude, and for all of you who were able to join us. We have such gratitude for for the retreat. We just had a retreat here, and kind of what I would call a good medicine retreat that had a lot of elements of nature, because beautiful nature. And, you know, I also feel like when we gather like this is also a good medicine retreat, because we work together. You know, we put our energies together toward the one, you know, and we get strength and courage from each other. So great gratitude for our capacity to tune ourselves together. It's really important now in the world that we do this in a big way, and this is like a seed, you know, that covers a lot of. It's a big seed because we come from a lot of places. Wherever you are a part of the seed, and you know, we want to nurture what's in your heart so that you can do the medicine that's needed where you are.
We gave, we're blessed with this reminder, love, serve, and remember, you know, that it is our love that is the magic of healing, as Nurjahan says. That's the virtue that is the medicine. But it shows up in service. It shows up in how we help each other, without attachment to outcome, without self-glorification. Just service. Just do it. Make it happen. Help. And we remember. And remember is such a beautiful word, because we are members, but we remember, we become part of the whole. The unity, when we remember the unity. So we were chanting Ghaffar and Ghafoor, and it's the same root of this beautiful phrase that we use a lot, astaghfirullah. You know, astaghfirullah. It means really, may I be protected in the purifying presence of the One, despite all the foolishness of my behavior, despite all the mistakes I make in this life, and I make many mistakes. God forgives, and this phrase is a reconnecting with that spirit of forgiveness. That whatever has happened, we go forward with hope. So let's sing it in this way. Astaghfirullah,
Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, Allah. Astaghfirullah, 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 Allah. just naturally express what you feel. Astaghfirullah, 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 Allah, Astaghfirullah, 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 Allah. Let's do that right into each other's hearts. If you don't have your camera on, most everybody does, but if you know, it's so good to see you. And let's blow this right into each other's hearts, this who, knowing that, you know, this is a verb. Whatever we're doing, it's an action. It's happening. So
we're sending this medicine all around the world.
Right through our hearts to each other and poof, continuing to all our beloveds. Amin, amin. So let's open up the sharing circle.
The voice of the village.
You know, the village is us. It's
the
where
voice of the circle.
Whenever we are gathered together, here we are. So, if you're online, you just unmute yourself, say your name, and where you are, which would be helpful, and
share.
And share. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. This is Guru Nam from currently Leverett, Massachusetts. And I was very blessed to be at that retreat, and many of us who had only met each other before in these beautiful little Zoom squares, you know, we were saying, oh, it's so good to see you in 3D. And actually, I think we met in 5D. As the retreat went on, we definitely notched up into different dimensions, and it was a big, big, wonderful blessing. Thank you so much. And I do have a haiku for you this morning. Be divine today. Someone is counting on you to uplift their soul.
Alhamdulillah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could we do that one again?
Okay. Come on, Guru Nam.
We like repetition.
Popular demand.
Say it all with me. Be divine today. Someone is counting on you to uplift their soul.
Thank you. Someone else?
I had one that came through.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Who
Keep
is this?
walking. This Manny G here in Orlando. And
Okay.
it's truly, y'all have become such a precious family to me. Keep walking forward until the path becomes smooth. Ah, the golden road.
I mean,
Sweet.
thank you.
I'd like to share something. This is Karim from Finland. So good to see you after the retreat and know that you've been practicing there together. I was there last year. You look so shiny. And here in Finland, I went to the north and we had this amazing camp where we were sharing practices from indigenous traditions coming from the four directions, the four winds, and wanted to share one song. Maybe some of you know this one. The earth is our mother. We must take care of her. The earth is our mother. We must take care of her. The earth is our mother. We must take care of her. The earth is our mother. We must take care of her. Unite the people, all are one, all are one. Unite the people, all are one, all are one. Unite the people, all are one. Amen.
I mean, yo. Oh.
Oh.
This is Shakur from Lebanon, New York. This is a poem from Kabir. Inside this clay jug, there are canyons and pine mountains, and the maker of canyons and pine mountains. All seven oceans are inside, and hundreds of millions of stars. The acid that tests gold is there, and the one who judges jewels, and the music from the strings that no one touches, and the source of all water. If you want the truth, I will tell you the truth. Friend, listen, the God whom I love is inside.
This is Joy Cup from right now in the Green Mountains in Vermont. And I am on a sustainable farm watching chickens, and there are cows, and there was a full moon last night, and there's the Perseus showers, and I'm in community, and it's just full of helping each other, and what we're talking about is supporting each other, and I'm absolute bliss, and alhamdulillah, I am so grateful. Yes, thank you.
Hi, this is Norla, and I'm with this beautiful Kira. She's letting me be here on the screen with her, and I just have to say that I got the shock of my life this past vacation time in that I'm learning to pay more attention to that detail. And it was the best in the world place to end my retreat with you, Abraham and Halina. You're so supportive and learning that it's possible to go through that little tunnel of aging, grace and peace and love and support from you and from the whole community. Blessings. Mwah. Big hugs and kisses. I have to express that. Mwah. Love you all. I hope now. And everybody else that was there. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it happens to all of us. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else like to share?
Last call. Let's dedicate.
So I wanted to just, because we're gathered from so many different parts of the world, and, we have the privilege of being like physically together here, and we have the privilege of being together in this big sphere of our Sangha together. And I wanted to invoke the prayer of Anayakan of the Universal Temple, because this is what we do together when we gather. We create a temple of understanding, a temple of compassion, and a vortex of energy. So I'm going to read it and or share it. O thou who art the maker, molder, and builder of the universe, build with thine own hands the universal, our temple, for thy divine message of love, harmony, and beauty. I want to say it one more time. Well, maybe we do it in Russian. Jamila, you know this in Russian?
Yes, I do.
I thought you might. Okay. So when we do it, though, I want us to feel ourselves in this big circle, part of like a pillar of this temple. Okay, go ahead.
О ты, Творец, Созидатель и Зодчий Вселенной, возведи своими руками универсель, наш храм, для Твоего божественного послания любви, гармонии и красоты. Аминь.
Amén. You have it in Spanish?
Okay.
Ah, bueno, in Spanish. Okay, here we go. Stand tall, be a pillar.
Plegaria para el universal. Oh tú, el hacedor, formador y constructor del universo, construye con tus propias manos el universal, nuestro templo para tu divino mensaje de amor, armonía y belleza. Amén.
Amen. Let's say it one more time in English. O thou who art the maker, molder, and builder of the universe, build with thine own hands the universal, our temple, for thy divine message of love, harmony, and beauty. Okay, let's dedicate. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. without speaking, you're welcome to unmute yourself. And we'll take the last piece in whatever language is your home language. You can speak it or sing it together in English. And we're all going to do it together and softly so we don't blow out our speakers.
Yeah.